Hello everyone, welcome to Biology and Career. Today's topic is meiosis cell division. This is a reductional division. This type of cell division is basically meant for gamete formation and transmission of hereditary information. After complete of meiosis cell division, ultimately four daughter cells are formed. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about the first stage of meiosis 1 known as prophase 1. So, what are the general features of prophase 1? It is most complicated and the longest phase of meiosis cell division. Chromosomes are not distinguishable. That means the chromosomes are not properly visualized. This phase shows the actual reduction in the number of chromosomes in diploid cells. That means we know that meiosis cell division is a reductional division, and here the diploid cells divide and form haploid cells. The number of chromosomes reduce and the reduction of chromosome actually occur in prophase 1. This phase divided into 5 subphases: leptotin, zygotin, pakitin, diplotin and diakinesis. Now see the first stage of prophase 1 known as leptotin. In this stage, the nucleolus and nuclear membrane remain intact. This phase, also known as thin-threaded stage. The telomeres of all the chromosomes converge toward the nuclear membrane and the shape become like a bouquet. That's why this stage also known as bouquet stage. So this is the diagram of leptotin stage and these are the chromosomes which are arranged like a bouquet. Now the second stage of prophase 1 known as zygotin. Nucleoli tends to disappear in this stage. Homologous chromosomes pair and form bivalent or dyad. This process of pairing is known as synapsis, which may be facilitated by synaptonymal complex. Now see, this is the diagram of a zygotin stage and the homologous pair of chromosomes formed the bivalent. Now see the third stage of prophase 1 known as pakitin. It is the longest stage of prophase 1. Nucleoli disappear completely in this stage. Bivalent become short and thick and form four chromatids attached to the same centromere. That is, they appear as tetrads. In this stage, the non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes show exchange of segments. This process is known as crossing over. This is the diagram of a pakitin stage where the non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosomes exchange the segment known as crossing over. Now the fourth stage of prophase 1 known as diplotin. In this stage, nuclear membrane start disappearing. In a fixed region, the two homologous chromosomes attach and that region is known as chiasmata. Centriole divides and form diplosome. Synaptonymal complex dissolve except at the region of crossing over. That is, they show disjunction. Disjunction means when the synaptonymal complex dissolve, then homologous chromosomes start separating from each other. This is the diagram of a diplotin stage where the homologous chromosomes started separating from each other. Now see the last or fifth stage of prophase 1 known as diakinesis. In this stage, the nuclear membrane disappears completely. The homologous chromosomes become more short and thick. Centriole move towards opposite poles and form extra rays and spindle fibers. The chiasmata shifts at the end of chromosome. This process is called terminalization. This is the diagram of diakinesis stage where the terminalization occurs.